Coach, I'm assuming there was lots to like from your vantage point in this 4-0 win today.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, first off, Matt Murray made all the ones he had to. We turned the puck over probably more than we'd like, but he was there every single time.
You've always said that it's hard to criticize a win, but there were some moments in this game, do you think, that sort of left you a little antsy?
Yeah, for sure. But hey, that's a good team over there, and that's a team that's right on the cusp of making the playoffs, and they're desperate. And we had a lot of guys that did a lot of good things too. Specifically on the back end, Brandy continues to get better. He's moving pucks. He looks more confident. Sites have coming back in. I don't know how many shot blocks he had from way out. His penalty killing. I mean, there was a lot of guys contributed tonight, and especially the Norris line for me that goes against Sherratt and Weber and finds a way to get a couple.
And how about Shane Pinto's performance tonight, Coach?
Yeah, you know what? I'd like to have got him a little more. Really good. You can see his hockey sense. It's tough on the road. I can't get exactly my matchup, but you can see he's got really good hockey sense. He won important faceoffs. He gets himself an assist. He knows where to be on the ice, and he'll only continue to get better.
Tim Baines, Post Media.
Yeah, Coach. Thanks for doing this. Wanted to ask you about, obviously not a perfect game, but your guys did a lot of the little things right. It looked like, it just looked like, for the most part, it was a solid effort at both ends of the ice. Can you talk about, assess the game?
Yeah, for sure. I think the thing I'm most proud about is Winnipeg did to us just exactly that the other night in the third period, and they clogged us up and gave us nothing. And I thought in the third period, we gave them no odd man rushes. We clogged it up. Mostly was on the outside. And for a young team to be doing this, especially at this time of year, shows a lot of maturity and proud that these guys are starting to come here.
Sylvain St. Laurent Ledois.
Yes, Coach. I was wondering if you could maybe comment a little bit more on your goalie's performance. You said that he was there every time to bail you out today.
For sure. It was his best effort of the year. He tracked pucks. He looked unbeatable tonight, especially late with the shutout on the line. We gave up, 2 or 3 grade A chances, and he just looked like it wasn't going to go in tonight.
Yeah, and I guess, he has to start over after every game, but do you think a performance like this one can help him and springboard him for the rest of the season?
Well, we certainly hope so. We think he's getting better every practice. He was obviously hurt there for a bit, and, he's starting to work through some things, and he certainly looked confident tonight, so we're hopeful.
Ian Mendez, The Athletic.
Two special teams questions for you, DJ, if that's okay. First of all, first time this year, I think you guys have gone 4 games in a row with a power play goal. What's been clicking with your power play here?
Well, we had some lucky ones at the end of games that started the streak, but then we're shooting we're shooting a few more, but we're not throwing it away quite as much as we were, especially that last goal. Their decision was to go 2D or put the power play unit and kind of put the trust in that, they were going to be responsible with it. And, late in the game, the other team's trying to score there. And Brady and Drake, pop off there and make a great play and end the game.
And the other one would be just on your penalty kill. You've given Formanton, Brandstrom, even Pinto today a little bit of time. What's it like giving basically green rookies that type of responsibility?
What other time are you going to give them that chance? We're down the stretch here, and they've all been good at it. They're all real good thinkers. They're fast. This Pinto's going to be able to win us faceoffs. You can see how heavy his stick is. Formanton flat out flies, and he's a danger to the other team every time. It kind of reminds me of Michael Grabner in his heyday there when he's penalty killing, picks one off, and it's a breakaway a night. So, he's been really good. There'll be growing pains, but he's going to be a really good penalty killer for a long time.
Josh Clipperton, Canadian Press.
Hey, DJ. Drake has 11 points in 8 games against Montreal. You guys have 3 of your 6 road wins in Montreal. Is there still an aura about that building, even without fans?
Well, certainly it's easier to play on the road without fans. I think the matchup is they're young guys against our guys, and it gets our young guys excited. They've got some really good young players here and prospects, and so do we. And I think our young guys get up for the challenge.
Final one is from Guillaume Lafrancois at La Presse.
Hi, DJ. DJ, you mentioned specifically the Norris line matching up against Sherratt and Weber. What did you like about their performance against these two guys? And is that the type of matchup you like your young guys to have?
Well, it's a lot for Drake in his first year, but he's really come on defensively, and he's big and he's strong, and he can make plays. And Brady, obviously, that speaks for himself how physical he is. And then Norris has been maybe our most responsible center all year. So when Drake's playing like that and playing away from the puck, he's hard to defend. That's a good line.